Yos.
Yo, what's up, yo? First off, don't forget to hit me up on Twitter, PSN, Twitch TV. Links will be down in the description below, so make sure to check that out. Now, the PS4 has sold over 7 million units as of, let me just check this again, as of the 6th of April, which is like 2 weeks ago now. So yeah, it's probably sold more than 7 million, but yeah, the PS4 sold 7 million globally, which is crazy numbers if you really think about it, because like, the PS4 has only been out for around 5 months or so. So 7 million PS4 sold, that's pretty big. And here's the thing, these are 7 million PS4 sold through to customers, not shipped like a certain other company likes to talk about. Sold, you know what I'm saying? This is 7 million sold through to customers. And it's pretty interesting because Microsoft haven't really come out with the Xbox One numbers. I think everyone, well, except for the Xbox fanboys, everyone knows that the PS4 is absolutely trouncing the Xbox One in terms of sales worldwide. We all know that. And Microsoft are keeping a tight lid on the sales numbers of the Xbox One. You know, I don't think they're going to talk about the sales of the Xbox One up until, or if ever, the Xbox One actually does good numbers. But at the moment, the PS4 is absolutely trouncing it. And see, when Microsoft come out with the Xbox One numbers, they say the Xbox One has shipped 4 million units or something like that. And people start to believe, yo, they've sold 4 million units of Xbox Ones. But see, they're saying shipped. When they say shipped, that means shipped off to retailers. So that's 4 million or whatever units shipped off to actual retailers. Not sold to customers, shipped. You know, and they try and like play around with your mind and shit. But see, people like me, I got a pretty smart brain, and I don't fall for any of this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So Microsoft, like, they're getting trounced. They are getting trounced. So yeah, 7 million for the PS4. That's big numbers, man. And it was also announced quite a while back that infamous Second Son had passed through 1 million units, which is pretty big as well, considering this ain't a first-person shooter. See, that's the thing. First-person shooters, even if it's the shittest first-person shooter around, it will still sell because it's the first-person shooter. First-person casual gamers love shooters. That's just a fact. When a casual gamer goes into a shop and see a first-person, if they see a gun on the front cover, they're like, "Yo, that game looks pretty cool. Let me go buy that shit." You know what I'm saying? But when they see some sort of like adventure game or some sort of puzzle game or an RPG or something, the casual gamer doesn't really like them games. You know what I'm saying? So 1 million units for Infamous Second Son is huge. You know what I'm saying? It's actually huge. Now, a game like Call of Duty, even if we all know it's the shittest game around, right? But it will still sell millions of copies. Same goes for any other first-person shooter out there. Titanfall. Now, this is the thing about Titanfall. For some reason, EA and Microsoft haven't come up with the numbers of Titanfall. And I'm suspecting that they're regretting the decision, EA. They're regretting not bringing this game out to the PS4 because it would have sold much more on the PS4. It would have run on a better resolution on the PS4 as well. So EA, I think that they're punching themselves, man. They're punching themselves. But it's interesting that they haven't really come up with numbers for Titanfall. And I'm pretty sure Titanfall probably sold more than Infamous Second Son, considering it's a first-person shooter. And casual gamers, they just go buy shooters as it is. So I would have suspected that Titanfall would sell more than Infamous Second Son. But at the same time, you can't really compare the two because one's a shooter, another one's an open world, third-person superhero game. You know what I'm saying? So you'd always expect the first-person shooter to sell more. But 1 million for Infamous Second Son, good numbers. 7 million for the PS4, great numbers as well. And I'm glad people went out and bought Infamous Second Son because I've always thought Infamous is one of the most underrated franchises around. And Infamous Second Son was fucking amazing. And I'm glad people went out and gave their money to Sucker Punch because they deserve that shit. You know, they put on an amazing game, and a game like that deserves to sell well. You know what I'm saying? Not a game like fucking Call of Duty. They put out shit, everyone goes and buys it, and Activision don't deserve that money, do they? Because they don't put nothing into the game. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep this short. That's just my thoughts on this shit. So yeah, 7 million for the PS4, 1 million for Infamous Second Son. That's great numbers. It really is great numbers. So yeah, let me know what y'all think down below in the comments about this. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe for more. Hit me up on Twitter, links in the description. Oh, and PSN link will be down in the description as well. So yeah, I'm out.